They know my story.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got the really nice jumbo look for my clients with the curly ends as well. So at first we booked for the knotless, but for the look that she's going for, I suggested that we do the traditional box braids because it's going to give it a more fuller look, especially when we're going to be having really thick and really full parts. So we use a lot of hair for this hairstyle. So I prepped about 5 packs of the Ruwa Braiding hair, thinking that was going to be enough, but I had to open 2 more packs of the Ruwa Braiding hair. So initially I used Ruwa Braiding hair, the ones that has 2 bundles in it, and then for the add-ons I was using the 24 inches braiding hair just to add on for the thickness, basically, because I actually ran out of the 30 inches, so I had to improvise using the 24 inches and trying to finesse the length and everything worked out perfectly. But guys, I don't have the detailed count of packs that I use because I wasn't really ready, but I know I did use a lot. So if you want to get this hairstyle done for yourself, I would say get about 8 packs of the Ruwa Braiding hair, the ones that had 2 bundles in it. Basically, that should be enough. Get 10 to be safe, guys, but I would say 8 should be enough for you. As you can see, I already made my client's parts and did the first line, and now we're going to make a new part for my client to get started so I can show you how I got this look. And for the curly ends, instead of dipping them in hot water, I just used a curly braiding hair, like a curly stuff basically, and I just attached them before I finished my braids and then attached them towards the end, because she showed me a picture that the curls were kind of going through, but it wasn't starting from the top, so something of that nature. So I was just tried my best to just give her what she wanted, because I also wanted the hair to be low maintenance, and style like these are very low maintenance because the curls are towards the end, so you don't really have to pull your edges like that. All you're just doing is holding your hair and then pulling your curls and moisturizing your curls and make sure that they're all intact, basically. So the curls I used was Go curls, GO curls, and I think they came in about that was 24 inches or 20 inches thereabout. But since I had to use them towards the end, I just cut them in half, basically. So it doesn't matter, even though you have them in 20 inches, that should work as well. And I only used 1 pack. I didn't even finish it, but 1 pack of the Go curls, but you can use any curls for yours. My clients wanted something more wavy, and I'm so glad that I had that in stock for her. So now I'm creating my parts using my edge control, my rat tail comb, and yeah. So usually I wear my magnetic wristband, but they work very well when I'm doing the knotless. But for this style, it doesn't really work so much for me, so I just laid them somewhere, and I still apply my edge control on it. I just don't put them on my wrist. So now we're done, and we're gonna start now. As you guys know, I'm gonna start the box braids. Well, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna start the box braid traditionally. So I'm just gonna make sure we have braids on both parts, and then we're going to start braid. I don't do traditional box braids often, so sometimes when it's time to make a tutorial for it, I just don't even know what to say. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna flip them around, and then instead of grabbing it from the roots, I'm just going to do, I think, the under braiding method. I believe that is what it's called. I saw this somewhere on Instagram, and I've been using it ever since. Make your braids comes out really nice and really silky. And I'm gonna do that, and then make sure that we have the braiding, my client material right here, and then I'm just gonna start braiding. And to turn your client's braids, you want to make sure again that your client's braids is definitely under the extension. As you can see, like I mentioned earlier, now I'm adding some more braids to ensure that the hair is as thick as she wanted, because I don't want the roots of my client's hair to be too bulky. So I would just start with, of course, thickness, but I would just add on some more just to add more volume and more thickness for my clients, basically. And then as I'm doing that, I'll apply my edge control if need be. This also This also is a good way to extend your client's braids if you want to extend it, but you don't want to start from the roots, or if you don't have the right length. Let's say you want to go for butt length, but you only have 30 inches braids. You can just start like this and then start, inserting them as you get towards the middle of your braids, so that you can get your clients a butt length braids using the 30 inches braiding here. So then I'm going to show you guys how I attach my curls when I get towards the end. This style literally only took me, wait, hold on, let me count. Yeah, this style only took me about, so it was 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So about 4 hours and 45 minutes, so I would just say 5 hours max, because again, I had to wait for the hot water to boil. So now I am going to, apply my edge control. Just keep braiding, make sure that, as you get towards the ends, you want to keep applying your edge control, because when you attach the curls, you don't want any messiness going around. So now I attach my curls, and I'm going to let the longer piece hang in there, because I'm going to pull that one out when I am done braiding. Then when I got towards the end of my client's braid, I took another piece of curls and then just braided it through. But I'm going to show you what I did, because I did something very, very specific, especially when you want the curls to give your client that extra length. As you can see right now, I made sure that one part of the curls is way longer than the other one, and then I just kept braiding. And of course, apply your edge control to make sure that your curls are, silky and smooth. But when your curls get like frizzy, it's okay. Ignore it. If you have your mousse or edge control, just apply it and you should be good to go. And then when I was done, I took my hot towel and massaged my client's hair, because again, the hair is thick. The hair is, traditional braids, and I don't dip it in hot water. So in that case, I just went ahead and put my hot towel on my client's hair to massage it and just to loosen up the hair a little bit. Over time, it's going to loosen up. I just want to have to leave my chair feeling a little bit, flexible, basically. And yeah, that'll be all for now. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you love this video, please share. Thank you. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video.
It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls, them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls, them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she run another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. I move that, where you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere you go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pour me ya, say she give me pour me ya. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girl, say my wine in every grinding, I don't think so. Any man, let me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a boss in a the thing so. Girl, pour me yard, say me pour me yard. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Man a wine, say she give me for me yard. Say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere you go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
We finna have a good time, Them bomb like them, I watch it. They're pretty, I watch
man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man, then a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
She said no, 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 no.
The place of a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
She said yeah,
bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man. The place of a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Body nice. See I got them girls, them are moving right. See the girls, them a got me hypnotized. Them a make a bad man feel alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man I tell her me she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm on low. Man I tell her me she go low. Bad man I put you in a photo. Count down, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go now, anywhere you wanna go now. Bad man, me a put you on a first class.
no, 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 no.
The place of a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
She said yeah,
a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. The place of a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
So baby, what you gonna do? Calling all your friends when they come through. So you give me your number one I control. So you really, really meant for the girls when they come through. Come through. Bad man, say she want, say she really want, say she try to be the one. Calm down, take it slow. Say the girl, let me come in on me yard, them a give me low. If you tripping, let me know what you really want. Is it riding with me or you really dirt? Them my girls, them a tell me that you really not. Make up your mind, let me know if you really got.
no, 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 no.
The place of a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
She said
The bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. The place of a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
Original bad
Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the
It's
vibe.
fake kills.
Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
It's fake kills.
Original.
Puffin' on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me pon the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga, say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. Move that, way you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Cause you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy.
Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
Pon me yard, say she give me pon me yard. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girls them a whining, them me grinding, I they think so. Any man, them me looking at they think so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing, I they think so. Girl, pon me yard, say me pon me yard. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Man a wine, say she give me for me yard. Say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy.
Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
didn't have a good time, you know. And bomb like them are watching. They were pretty bad,